Go.
Hi, my name is Randy Ennis. This is my patient Dakota Matson, and we are going to do the neuro assessment. All right, Dakota. So I'm Randy, I'm your nurse practitioner today, and we're going to start by checking your cranial nerve number 1, and that is going to be your sense of smell. So what I need you to do is plug one nostril, and I want you to close your eyes and sniff this and tell me what it smells like.
Mint.
Okay, go ahead and close your other nose hole and smell. What does it smell like?
Mint as well.
All right, that is correct. This is Highland Mint. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to check your visual field, which is cranial nerve number 2. I want you to follow my finger with just your eyes. All right, that's great. The next one that we're going to check is going to be cranial nerve number 3, which is going to be, I'm going to have a pen light in my hand. So for today, we're going to use the flashlight. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to turn down the lights. And I'm going to have you go ahead and look straight ahead. And I'm going to check your with my flashlight. Great. They are equal, round, and reactive. I would give them an assessment of Perla. The next we're going to check is going to be your trigeminal nerve. And for that, I'm going to have you bite down on the back of your jaw. Close real tight. I'm just going to check your muscle back here. Okay, that appears to be intact. I'm just going to shut my flashlight off over here. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to have you go ahead. We're going to check the cranial nerve number 7. I'm going to have you smile, real big smile. Then I'm going to have you stick your tongue out, go side to side. Now I want you to close your mouth, puff out your cheeks like this. All right, great. Great, that's great. All right, and then cranial number 8, we're going to go ahead and check the, this is called a whisper test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you close, take your hand and cover one ear. And I'm going to whisper a number, a word, okay? Say the word.
Apple.
All right, and go ahead and close that side. I'm going to do it over here.
Apples again.
All right, that's great. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check the glossopharyngeal cranial nerve number 9. I'm going to have you open up. Say ah. I would check your gag reflex, which at this point it appears to be intact. We're going to move on to cranial nerve number 10, which is your vagus nerve. I already know your vagus nerve is intact because you've been able to follow all directions and commands. Number 11 is going to be the accessory nerve, and that is, we're going to have you move your head. Go ahead and follow me. We're going to go up, down, left, and right. Okay? Any problems with that?
No, man.
All right, then the next one is going to be cranial nerve number 10, which I'm going to have you go ahead and stick out your tongue. I want you to move it from side to side, left to right, up and down. All right, that's great. Now the next thing that we're going to do is a visual acuity test. Since I don't have a complete chart, what I'm going to have you do is cover one eye. We're going to look on this back wall and you're going to read the letters. Just go ahead and read 5 letters. Any 5 letters you see?
K, I, T, C, H, E.
All right, great. Go ahead and switch eyes. Go ahead and read those same numbers, letters.
K, I, T, C, H, E.
Okay, that's great. Now go ahead and with both eyes open.
K, I, T, C, H.
All right, that's great. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check strength. So I'm going to have you go ahead and squeeze my fingers. All right, great. Now I want you to hold your arms out in front of you like this. I'm going to push down. Now you push against me. Okay. Now push down on me. All right, great. We're going to do the same thing with your knees. Go ahead and push up on your knees. Okay, and I'm going to push down. All right, there you go. Very great. Let's do this on your feet too. Go ahead and push up on my hands. And I'm going to push down on your feet. All right, that's great. The next thing I want you to do is going to be a shin test. So what I want you to do is you're going to take the heel of your foot and you're going to slide it down the shin of your leg. Go ahead and do it on one side. All right, now go ahead and take this leg and do it on the other side. You're going to actually take your heel and go in front of your shin here and go all the way down.
Thank you.
Very good. Now go ahead and do it on the other side. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to check, you're gonna do your finger we're gonna check what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your finger and you're gonna touch my finger and then you're gonna touch your nose, okay? There you go, now touch your nose. Touch my finger, touch your nose. My finger, your nose. My finger, your nose. My finger, your nose. That's great. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check reflexes. I do not have a reflex hammer, but for purposes of this assessment, we're gonna go ahead and check your patella reflex. I'm gonna hit it here. The next part is gonna be here. We're gonna check your brachial reflex, which is, I'm gonna have you relax your arm down. We're gonna check it in here. On this side, I'm gonna have you bend your arm here, and we're gonna go ahead and check your reflex over here for your brachial reflex. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna check, and can you tell me what today is?
Today is Sunday,
Okay, what is the year?
2021.
And who is our president?
Joe Biden.
Can you tell me one main concept that is going on in the media today? What is a big kind of talk of the town right now?
Gas prices.
All right. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm going to draw a number on your hand. I want you to tell me what number I have drawn.
8.
That's right. Now let's do it on this side. Go ahead and close your eyes. What number have I drawn?
8.
All right. Last but not least, I just want to check your sensation, okay? So I'm going to rub your face and your arm and your leg. You're going to tell me if it's sharp or soft, dull, okay? Go ahead and close your eyes. Is that sharp or dull?
Dull.
How about over here?
Dull.
Okay. How about right here?
Dull.
And how about over here?
Dull as well.
Okay. Now tell me down here.
Dull.
And over here?
Dull.
All right, that's great. All right, do you have any questions for me?
No, ma'am.
Okay, again, my name is Randy, and I'm your advanced practicing nurse practitioner today. And thank you for letting me do your neuro assessment.